Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this chick. Smooth vid is titled Gucci Mane police begs judge to deny Pooh Shiesty's bond and keep him in jail in victim impact statement. Oh, okay. Very interesting coming from Gucci of all people. Let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. This is all bad for Pooh Shiesty right now. If you guys missed the last video, please make sure you guys go check it out. The feds have officially recovered the Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane robbery video. It was a video where Pooh Shiesty and his guys were pretty much holding Gucci Mane under duress, forcing him to verbally say that Pooh Shiesty has been released from 1017. Now, initially, Pooh Shiesty's lawyers told us the feds don't have any footage. They don't have any evidence. They don't have any jury. They don't have the contract. Last week on June 11th, Pooh Shiesty filed a motion asking the court to review his detention order and release him under a set of proposed conditions. Well, 11 days later, the U.S. government filed a 25-page response telling the court to deny the motion, citing additional evidence in support of its position. I told you guys in the last video as well, the feds basically told the court Pooh Shiesty is a danger to the community.
Yes, he is.
New this morning, the federal government says rapper Pooh Shiesty is simply too dangerous to be out on bond. The rapper's real name is Lontrell Williams Jr. He is asking to be released on bond ahead of his trial. And you may remember he and 8 other men, including his father, are accused in the January robbing and kidnapping of his record label owner, Gucci Mane. The other defendants, including Shiesty's father and rapper Big 30, they're already out on bond, but here's this new filing. Prosecutors argue Shiesty should not be allowed out under any circumstances. They say no condition of release can protect the community or witnesses against Williams Jr. from the danger he poses. It goes on to say the danger here is concrete. Williams Jr. himself has shot at least 2 people. He leads a Memphis street gang of about 100 members.
That's why we got those pictures that the feds released of Pooh Shiesty's robbery. Now, also part of the evidence was text message records previously presented in the case, a victim impact statement from the robbery, and also records of Pooh Shiesty's alleged prior violations of his bond conditions. Now, some of you guys might ask, Chigs, well, who's the victim impact statement from? Is it Gucci himself or somebody else? Well, it's from Gucci Mane's security guard. As you guys know, Gucci went to that meeting with an off-duty police officer. And now that same officer is writing to the judge, pretty much begging the judge to keep Pooh Shiesty in jail for his own safety. Now, this was the victim.
But we know if he is, hired by Gucci, then that's probably Gucci sentiment as well.
Impact statement, his initials are CW. He says, "Dear Judge, this is CW, a victim and survivor from the incidents that occurred on January 10th, 2026. First, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide my statement and response regarding the decision at hand concerning the bond for Lontrell Williams Jr. I respectfully ask that Mr. Williams remain remanded with no bond due to the safety concerns for myself and my family. Mr. Williams was aware that I am a vested retired police officer, and that knowledge did not stop him from committing these actions. Because of this, I am deeply concerned about what he may attempt to do if he is released. Out of all the victims involved in this case, I am the only one who lives in Texas, and I am extremely fearful of his ability to reach me or my family."
But my thing is, if he really wants to reach you, he can, whether he's in jail or not. These people actually run deep, so yeah.
If he is granted bond. Hey buddy, if he wasn't looking for you before, with this statement, you can guarantee he's going to be after you, allegedly. Now he continues. Allegedly. His actions show a disregard for the safety and well-being of others. These alleged crimes were committed.
The reason why I point that out is because I feel like the main purpose is to keep him in jail, but it's not necessarily because, oh, I'm just so scared. But that's the of course, the image you have to present, like, oh, judge, please, I'm afraid. But really, it's like, yeah, keep that bitch ass nigga in jail. Yeah. Fuck out of here. You tried to, play us, and now, you remain in there. But maybe he is scared for his safety. I don't know. I don't know this man. But I think the main purpose is for him to stay in jail. Sorry about all these sirens. I know y'all hear them a lot. I live right by a fire station, so yeah.
While he was already under government-monitored release, which raises serious
the biggest fire station in LA County, so.
concerns for me.
Anytime there's a car accident, a fire, anybody hurt or whatever, then they're gonna get summoned and you're gonna hear the sirens. When I was in my car accident, that's who was on the scene. I called to the scene, which is interesting. But yeah, they're the one who transported me to the hospital. It's the fire department.
About what would prevent him from causing further harm if given another opportunity. Prior to this incident, Mr. Williams was given...
This wasn't recent, by the way. This was some years ago.
...a second chance and was granted bail/bond with monitoring conditions. Despite those conditions, he was once again accused of committing another crime that resulted in a person being shot. My wife and I are both afraid of what his mindset may be if he is released. AKA, Judge, this nigga is a fucking crash out. Please do not let this Negro go. Since the incident, I have found myself constantly watching the vehicles passing by my home, worried that he or someone connected to him may attempt to harm me or my family. I have young children, and because of this fear, I have limited their ability to go outside and enjoy normal activities as they should. Judge, I respectfully ask that you consider the safety and security of my family and me when making your decision regarding bond. I believe keeping Mr. Williams detained is necessary to protect us and prevent further harm. Thank you for taking the time to hear my concerns. Respectfully, CW. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I'm the judge, I'm sold. This gotta be one of the best victim impact statements ever. Judge, my kids can't go outside and play basketball with the neighborhood kids. They can't go out and get ice cream. I'm constantly paranoid and looking out my window. And I live in fucking Texas where the nigga committed the crime. Keep in mind, the judge has already released 2 people that was involved in this crime. Big 30 and also Pooh Shiesty's father. So what's stopping either one of those guys from going to Texas and supposedly doing something to this guy? Pooh Shiesty himself does not have to be out for any retaliation to happen. Now, a lot of people seem to be shocked that Gucci Mane's security will be writing something like this to the judge. However, this does not surprise me. After Gucci Mane put out that Pooh Shiesty diss record called Crash Dummy, where he basically admitted and also detailed the robbery, that's when I knew all bets were off. Any and everything goes, nothing is off limits in this case. Which means if Gucci needs to go up there in court and take the stand against Pooh Shiesty, he's going to do just that. And can you actually blame him? The guy went to the meeting with good intentions, thinking he was going to discuss business with Pooh Shiesty and his peoples, only to be met with Dracos in his face. And from what certain people have been telling us about the robbery, if Gucci Mane did not instruct his security guard to stand down, it was going to be a shootout in that fucking studio. Which means the police officer would have probably lost his life and unfortunately would not be able to get back to his family. And who knows, maybe Gucci would have also lost his life as well. From what we know, Pooh Shiesty and his guys are not for play. These guys handle business if needed. So if you got a chance to write a statement to the judge to keep this guy locked up, 9 times out of 10, you're going to take it. Now, there's also several questions people are going to ask, like, wait, if you're actually terrified for the safety of your family, well, why don't you just pack up and move to another state? Or why doesn't Gucci pay for you and your family to relocate to a whole nother state? Or even better, why don't you guys just move to a whole nother city in Texas? There's so many questions, there's so many layers, but if you're the security guard, the safety of your family should always be your number one concern. You guys get in the comments below.
I support this 100%, whether he's actually in fear of his life or not. It's like, nah, sit your dumb ass in jail since you want to do this. And they got you on camera. That's why I need to go watch the video and see what footage they have on him. But this is one of the dumbest rap crimes I've ever seen. So yeah, he needs to sit in jail. You need to do the time. The hell. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.